It's a Monday morning and we're back again with another engaging edition of Sports This Morning, reaching you live from Channels TV Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. I'm Austin Okonakwan.
Good morning and welcome. I'm Cecilia Amogbe.
Okay, let's begin right here in Nigeria, where match day 6 of the Nigeria Professional Football League will get us talking. 25 goals scored, but the biggest story is that this newly promoted team, MFM, they are back on top of the league table.
What a game it was for them yesterday in Lagos. And of course, another team who is not just at the top of the table, but they've run it off the league. I'm talking about Paris Saint-Germain. For them, they are champions. But they still have about 8 games to play. And Zlatan, the man right there, scored 4 goals yesterday against Torre. And of course, the game ended 9-0 for them to actually claim their 6th League One title. Match day 30, and of course the league is over. 25 points clear. Monaco second. Wow. So there's just no need, and they've already won the league.
Crazy. PSG
crazy.
Winning it already. 30 games played, as you said, 77 points. After 30 games, I'm just telling me that money doesn't play football.
They won 24 games this season.
That's right, money plays football. But again, you can't take away the quality in this team, and you see the determination they have in them to make names for themselves. So it wouldn't look like, oh, it's just because this club is putting money. I see PSG and I say it's what Manchester City should be doing in England, but they're not doing it. 8 games remaining, 30 games played, and PSG already champions, and I think we should stand up for the champions.
Definitely. I think it's the gulf right now I'm looking at. The difference between PSG and others. It's safe to say you have 2 teams in the French league. You have PSG and the others. It's really ridiculous. Check the goals they've scored. Zlatan, in 24 games he has played in the league this season, he has scored 27 goals. Now, that is a player you're looking at, and he's 34. Even Edison Cavani, who is second in the French league, talking about their goal-scoring chart, he has 14 goals. So when you look at these players, look at their club, you just know the look. It's the gulf, the difference between them and other teams is just too much. Since 2011, when the Qatari people actually took over the club, they've been awesome. So
I don't think I like it. It doesn't make the French League One look good. 30 games, goals and difference plus 62, and they've considered just 15 goals all season. That's a fantastic record right there. All season, just 15 goals, Cecilia, in 30 games plus 62 goals difference. So PSG at the moment making it look like the other teams are being walked over in the French League One. But let's see. This is what happens when a team starts, dominating this way. Remember when it used to be the time of Lyon, when Lyon was everything about the French League. So it's changing now. Monaco still trying to hang in there. But also see
Monaco
Lyon
also got the stuff of money that they have, but just that PSG had to go for the top players. They didn't necessarily go
That's
for
the difference in the money they had.
Exactly. They didn't necessarily just go for any player. They had to go for the very top. But Monaco just got 1, 2 or 3 players from somewhere. Okay, that's the record there as games to spare. And 6th overall title and 4th in the roll for the club. And the 6th time this season, PSG have scored 4 goals or more in the League One games. And for Zlatan Ibrahimovic, he has now scored 112 goals, 102 goals and 35 assists in League with 115 appearances. So that is actually huge for him. And he said something after the game when he was asked. He says he will definitely not be here next season. And where will he go next? Everyone is saying is Manchester United.
At 34, I don't think he should go where it will be so competitive,
Oh, he is. He doesn't even look it.
Fine.
27 goals in 24 appearances at 34.
And then you go to a new team.
I will get that striker.
You get a striker, no doubt, but you need to consider age. And in the English Premier League, it's racy-pacey,
Yeah.
So if he comes to the English
Premier
League,
fast.
It could be fast.
You saw him against Chelsea.
But the other teams can wear you out. It's like you take a Zlatan now, you put him in front of either Neymar or Suarez. The kind of pace is coming from the midfield. We'll burn him out.
Okay, can you pick someone else from the English league? Why are you picking Neymar and Suarez? Don't pick those players. Those players are exceptional.
Tottenham, they play pacey football. Manchester United plays pacey football.
Well, the defenders will see. I saw what Igalo did to Gabriel yesterday. I was like, which defender can actually stop Zlatan that we have in English league?
A lot of defenders can stop any striker on your good day. People just have good days. For Gabriel with Odion Igalo, he was scared of, a little touch, you go down. They'll say there was an intent to bring down the striker. So you have to be very careful right there in the 16-yard box. For Zlatan, what I'm saying is if he leaves PSG now and maybe comes to the English Premier League, he would want to impress and then he'll forget he's no more 25. He's not 28, he's not even 30, he's 34. And he would want to surpass what he has done at PSG. You can't do that.
He said something that age is of the mind, that he's not looking it and he's not feeling that he's 34.
Then you think Thierry Henry would have done more than he did for Arsenal at Barca? No, the truth of the matter is that Zlatan is a special kind of footballer.
Exactly, now you're talking, it's special. And that is the word I was trying to get at from you. And you said that, so Zlatan can definitely fit in anywhere. And he says the only way he can actually stay, in France is if the Eiffel Tower is named after him, or his statue is actually there, which I know is not possible. But Zlatan Ibrahimovic, well, PSG should just enjoy it while it lasts. This might just be his last season for them.
Okay, from France to England now, where Arsenal's chances of defending the FA Cup was dashed by, should we say Nigerian before we say Watford? Odion Igalo did big things by scoring the first goal for the Hornets. And then...
Now, this is what I was talking about. Now, just take a look at that.
No, because it was...
I love it.
It's vulnerable. You don't touch a striker that is trying to turn, and then he has his ball in his territory. What about this one from Guardiola? Africa did everything.
Troy didn't have to give it to him. He gave it by he felt he didn't have the chance.
Algerian... I don't know. What a strike. Guardiola there, right there, stunned everyone at the Emirates Stadium.
Welbeck tried to go back, right?
A cracker of a goal right there.
I think I love the unselfishness that Troy Deeney actually
Welbeck pulled one back for Arsenal.
Which was fantastic. Now check the one he missed. I think he should have nailed it there. There was a rebound, and that's him right there. He just couldn't. Okay, yeah, that's it. He could have ended them a draw and, of course, be replay. But at the end of the day, it just ended. 89 minutes. Oh, Gunners, what have happened to you? Someone is saying that maybe it's just time. Okay, the one between... there's another game played yesterday between Manchester United, of course, and West Ham. Now, this particular Arsenal and Watford game, it's people actually waiting to see if Arsene Wenger, can actually retain, the FA Cup, becoming the first team to win it 3 times in a row. But at the end of the day, they are out. Now, Manchester United, of course, were hurt to 1-1 draw at Old Trafford.
I always said it that it was going to be very difficult for United against this determined, results-oriented and focused West Ham team. This man is doing everything he can for them at the moment.
I think why does it? I mean, this is the right. This is I think this is the 8th time he's doing this season and scoring from that particular spot. Free kick. I was like, how the
incredible form. I must tell you.
Village got these players together.
Well, it's about time we start seeing that level of competition in the English Premier League, and it's good that all of this is happening this season. And of course, this man stepping up for Manchester United whenever they can. But in the second leg, oh my goodness, they will meet a lot of competition. Talking about Manchester United when they go to West Ham. I like it. It's the FA Cup. We love when we see upsets, and then Watford did it against Arsenal. Let's see if West Ham will just complete it. So at the end, you might just have one of those teams that you never expected going to win the FA Cup. Because
already you have Crystal Palace, you have Watford, you have Everton.
That's right.
Okay, who's going to join them?